Alright everybody, it's Squirrel here at VTechDs. Here we got Honda Day, Day 3. It was nice and sunny, great weather for the whole day really. I enjoyed my time here. There's a lot of footage here, a lot of drag racing going on, great car show, all around a lot of footage. So it is very long, but enjoy.
Pennsylvania, where's that 1889 Boston Civic will hail from? David and go. Nate Comfort struggled to qualify earlier. David a solid 7-second pass at 797. If he stays in that 797 or not. Nate Comfort needs just a simple, solid He's out in front of David and Go. Puff of smoke. David and Go not able to get around him. It's going to be Nate Comfort was just enough to stay in front. 8:14 with an only one. Straight by 63 thousandths of a second. David and Go 8:17.3 and 193. But 155 short time versus experiment coming up, left side, that's going to be the Hday rear fast run in qualifying 783.3. I was talking with the BD guy earlier today, and our speeding activity was happening to him, like he gets his first ever 7, and he's trying to counter qualifying, and it's like, that's all the thing. He says, hold right here, and he goes quicker. So it actually worked out better for him. So that's Rivera, who is put a statement pass up. We'll see if he can replicate that statement pass. Rivera's one is able to get the second gear. Matt having issues, and Rivera on a cruise down the racetrack. Wetton, put a 893, 164, and I'm seeing some smoke. My hope is turbo smoke out front of the Rivera machine. 12:33 Alright, so the Revo machine, 893 to 2, moving on. Next appears to be coming up Claudio Impala, left side of the racetrack. Right side, Gilberto Lahara. Lahara in the 2000 Honda Civic of Kissimmee, Florida, B Series power on the hood. Number 24 in the qualifying. She went 919.4, 168. Not a complete pass, if you will. Claudio Impala went 802.9 and 182. Overall, complete pass. Mile an hour, if you look at the 802, doesn't quite make sense of that 182. Impala keeps the foot in it. I would say a 7-second pass should be expected here for that left side. Dozo Mahara, 15%. Lahara's trying to keep even with Impala. Top of the racetrack at the quarter-mile stripe. 8:22 with a 5. 184 for Claudia Impala. Gilberto Lahara, 893, 162. A valiant effort, but it's not going to be enough. 8-car field, we have a full 8-car field. Looks like what's the full day like. Things will back up once again. Courtesy staging is being enforced here from 2013 to what we say. Engine for front-wheel drive, shoot up, please. Engine for front-wheel drive, shoot up. To a 10-21-7 and does move on the next round. 45 for 6 for Esposito. And Style will move on. Next record on Alvarez, one side. Come out of the water box there. Landed a home step one. 93 body. 24 hole. For Alvarez in the 92 box in the West Palm Beach. Alvarez on pace for the quicker than 8:32.9 last night in qualifying. Rodriguez only a 10:54, but did have issues all the run. And Wilson qualifier, I don't know how much you can really put in this installment.
What's that? You know what it is, bitch.
Rodriguez, here comes Rodriguez! Alvarez! Here you would have taken 174 Rodriguez, 8:34.3, 198 for the walk. John Boosty, no Boosty. 8:54 with a 3 there for Ochoa, 171, and moving on to the next round. If these things all hook up and get down the track, I would not be shocked to see a side-by-side low 884 with a 7-second run. So Carlos Rosa, Jonathan side. Pedrosa clean as a whistle, straight down racetrack, top of the wind light. It's going to be Pedrosa with the upset. 909 with a 6. Carlos Pedrosa, number 8, takes out number 1 here in first round. Carlos Pedrosa with an upset here as Jonathan Sai was having to daze it and drive it. Pedrosa was doing the same thing out there. Look at the mile an hour. 114 for Sai, only 133 for Pedrosa. Both of them had a great pass, and Sai tattooed him on the line with a 17 reaction time. Pedrosa was 276 to be behind by 2.5 tenths plus. But doesn't matter. Pedrosa able to keep it going straight, getting down the racetrack by almost 2.5 tenths. Starting all the way light. K2 Sport front-wheel drive now going to be coming up the fastest front-wheel drive machines on the planet. These things are, of course, Honda powered, and it's going to be interesting. 32 cars getting ready to duke it out. And your first pick, rolling one. The complex clutch entry here on the right side of the racetrack. Pick a side, place your bet. I'll tell you right now, if both these cars get to the 60 foot, it's going to be interesting at the finish line. Both of these machines. You've seen it here at the World Cup. We've seen it here at Hday. Indiana versus South Carolina, North versus South. 2 B18 powered Civic, 92 body on the left, and 95 Civic on the right. West Sprite was your number 2 qualifier going 787. We know Nicole Helm can run those numbers also. Had issues in qualifying earlier, only a 2040. This thing just couldn't get out of first gear. Does she have the issues fixed? Can she roll it down the racetrack and try to take down, I would consider to be a favorite with West Sprite. They're going down to the finish line. Quarter mile win like giving a West Spry. 788.7, looking like a bracket car. 197 off road with complex clutch entry. West Spry moving on to round number 2. Barrett and Luis Melendez, numbers 3 and 30 on the qualified sheet. Right side of the racetrack's gonna be Rivera. One of the other cars that went to 7th in qualifying at 796.2 at 193. Luis Melendez, another guy that struggled in qualifying for the man out of Louisiana. Can he get this thing to hook up, get down the racetrack? We saw the Cole out with a decent pass. Can he get this thing to hook up? Edgar Rivera, one of the best passes, this car. I believe it's had Edwin Rivera. Actually, I think that back. Edwin Rivera was the best pass that car has ever had with 783.3. So we'll see Edgar Rivera trying to go to that 780 zone also worth it. Edgar Rivera is going to be a winner here in round 1. Looks like they're on the left side or getting cleaned up.
Yeah, it's elimination, so you would say for the next round. They get like semi-finals or something. Sometimes they run it out. So like, let's say qualifying didn't go well. Sometimes they'll start with like an 8 mile, get data on 8 mile, and that'll actually transfer to like your 8 mile pass. You get a good 8 mile pass.
Here on the left side, right now, it's going to be Jose Morales. down the racetrack. Baez starting to pull away. At the finish line, puff of smoke. Stays in it with a win line. 9:27 with a 0. Oh, crash over the top of the racetrack. Possibly Morales. Win line for Severo Baez, but again, Jose Morales crashing up on the top of the racetrack. Wait to see if we have an update. So that move for Tato, left side of the racetrack, rolling the water rock. And Bernardo Hernandez will be his opponent. Top of the racetrack, Botco for Tato. 10:38 with a 3, 96 miles an hour coasting down as Fernando Hernandez pulls up. Everything else that goes with it. Someone got it. Hey, got it. All right, hold it back. Top of the racetrack, 14. Spirits go up there. Hday students here on the right side at 370. Trouble for Rattles here on the left lane. Then thank you right there. Jumping on the racetrack here from the right side, 905, 8162. Crew very happy with 905 on the board. Absolutely zero high road down in the middle. Alvin pulls it up on the left lane of the racetrack. Jumping the racetrack here, Maldonado. Ooh, getting squirrely up there. Going to be a 973.7. And now close to 10.79 there for Lance Smith. Maldonado gets super squirrely over the finish line when he came out of the throttle on the nose drop. All the way to the front, not on the rear. Sometimes you get a go for an experience.
Why you wishing on that? Why you? Why you wishing on that? On that? Wow. Why you wishing on that? On that? Why you on that? Wishing.
This car right here was my favorite car of the day. I love this S2000. Had a nice chameleon paint job, huge turbo on the front of it. It was beautiful. Talked to the guy a little bit. I very much enjoyed his build and let him know that.
Wow.
That everybody's gonna be on your tail from 5 o'clock until the day you die. From 5 o'clock until the day you die.
You got me, partner. You got me, partner. Got me, partner. Tell Annie M to little yeller out. Tell Tawny Tim I won't be coming home this Christmas. Tell Scarlet I do give a damn. Pardon me. Tell Annie M to little yeller out. Hold me closer, Ed. Got me, partner.
I like that purple. The one dude I follow years ago has a big thing called
So you saw the machine on way to be passed. 15 for the 76 for the
They actually made merch of it, so like so they might have some.
928 to the left. And it does. 951-0, 950 with an O. We'll check the one at this point here. Mercado, right side, just Torres to the left. See how you're over the 950 next category. Starting 2 cars have taken a hit. Should be getting down towards the end of the category. With a 6 there for the right lane.
Still broke
Somehow
out there.
managed to get
9-1.
man, but it looks like it almost lost it. The door is going to coast it on down. after it's not approved, it needs to be changed. Nice one, step all board. Down to a 13:36, 6 and 64. Continue on here. Drag race technology is 950 index qualifying. Get over 40 cars here in this category. So far, we've had 20 making hit. Skip Martinez coming down the left side. Martinez, 874 with a 9. Just a little too quick for 950 index, not by much, just a couple numbers. Right lane also 976, 164, just a touch too quick for 950 index. 950 dealing with no issues. And next pair going to be coming up left side, Kevin Garrison. You got the 91 Honda CRX. Running in this over there, right side of York, Pennsylvania, E2 the green machine is an Apple Wing. Is dissipating a little quickly there for Rivera, but still enough to go check that. So there's some spotters out to check the top.
Back there, that red one in the right lane, like the maroon, that one's back. That's
So Pablo Vini from the plus 17 for 28 years of age, and that time he's randomly Fernandez, Pickler, 06 Acura. 904, just a touch too quick. Right side here for Jose Fernandez is going to be a 1730 with 68 miles an hour. And 954 the one there by what's this? Campbell still top of the board right now.
yeah, man, all looking the same. I think I'm good.
Jose Victor left side and Luis Marchand could be coming up now.
the ultimate reality. Not God in a politically kingdom sense, but God in the sense of being the self. Deep down facing whatever there is.
2,000 bucks, ransom.
And you're all that. Only you're pretending. Reality itself is gorgeous. It is the plenum, fullness, total joy. Wow, me. Reality. I am reality itself is gorgeous. It is the plenum, the fullness, the total joy. Wow, we. Gorgeous. Not God in a politically kingdom sense, but God in the sense of being the self, the deep down facing whatever there is, and you're all that. Only you're pretending.
minutes, nothing. 10:06.2. I'm hoping it's fuel, but I watched it dumping. As the right lane just dumped something all the way down the racetrack. And it's clean up on the right lane. I watched it dump. So Richard Moran already sitting patiently. That part of the free state meeting that Jonathan Brown DM will join him. So get ready to side by side here. One qualifying shot. I got some smoke from but both guys look like Welby, but I'm in there for Brand. 1198 for 3 there for Brown and Steve. Yeah, it looks like we are keep rolling. Next pair comes up.
Alright everybody, that was Hday Day 3. Hope you all really enjoyed the video. I enjoyed my time. A lot of drag racing, like I said. Really that took up most of the video. But you can always find everything that you need at Go Race at MRI. Also at VTechDs. Make sure to like and subscribe, and always follow for what I'm doing. There's a ton more coming. So make sure you follow along all my journeys.